Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The DeKalb County School District is proud to present the class of 2019 for Dunwoody High School.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of colors by Dunwoody High School's Air Force JROTC Color Guard. Please remain standing for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Welcome, Dunwoody High School faculty, staff, students, families, friends, and distinguished guests to our 2019 commencement. I am Priscilla Cole, proud principal of Dunwoody High School. It is with great pride that I present to you the class of 2019. At this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize Dr. R. Stephen Green, Superintendent and CEO of DeKalb County Schools, and our distinguished guests that are here with us today. Mr. Stan Jester, Board Member for District 1, Dr. Sherry Johnson, Region 1 Superintendent. Thank you all for joining us to celebrate the graduating class of 2019. Seniors, it is an honor and a privilege to be here with you today to celebrate this momentous occasion. Parents, thank you for trusting us to provide the best education possible to your student. Your continuous support is vital to the success of our students, and without that support, we wouldn't be here today to celebrate this milestone. Faculty and staff, you should be proud. Witnessing our seniors graduate is a direct result of your hard work and dedication to our students. Seniors, August 6, 2018 was the first day of your last year of high school. In honor of this event, you chose to wear crowns to represent your journey and status as seniors. As I watched you walk around the building that day, I wondered if you all had realized how befitting this was and how symbolic this would be for your future and days ahead. A crown is a form of headwear worn by kings and queens. This majestic leaders traditionally represent power, triumph, honor, and magnificence. You too are leaders in your own right, and as leaders, you also must represent power, triumph, honor, and magnificence. See, most times when we refer to power, they think of someone with great physical strength. However, there's another definition of power: the ability to influence the behavior of others. As leaders, I want you to use your influence to make a positive impact on the lives and people and organizations you come in contact with along your journey. Understand that being a leader who positively influences others will bring its share of adversities. However, never allow yourself to be brought low when adversity comes. Instead, rise to the occasion and triumph over adversities by treating every adversity as an opportunity to learn and grow. By doing so, you will bring honor to yourself and those around you. So I challenge you to continue to wear your crown as you enter the halls of the University of Georgia, Florida State, Kentucky Christian College, Fisk University, Howard University, Harvard University, Georgia State, the University of Maryland, Kalamazoo College, Sanford University, Georgia Tech, the Marines, and the workforce, so that you can continue to witness your magnificence now and for years to come. Congratulations to each member of the graduating class of 2019. We love you and we are so very proud of you. May you continue to experience great success in your future endeavors, and remember, the impossible is possible because the possibilities are endless. Thank you. We will now have a musical selection by student violinist Daniel Lee.
Dunwoody, I got one question for you. Who got that Wildcat pride? Now, Mr. Jester, please tell Superintendent Green at 4 p.m. Friday, when our somewhat friendly neighbors at Chamblee are here, they won't do anything like that Wildcat pride chant. Class of 2019, we've experienced a lot, and we have accomplished a lot. But there is one thing we have never had the chance to experience. Class of 2019, in our 4 years here, we have never experienced a Friday night loss to Chamblee. Losers. But as 413 graduating seniors just said, Dunwoody High School got that Wildcat pride. Pride is what makes us get up and go to school every day, well, most days. Pride is what makes us strive to finish that last paragraph of that essay Mr. Ritchie made us redo a dozen times. Pride keeps us from sighing when Mr. Fortenberry tells us we're to dress up for tomorrow's presentation. And pride is what made us be at school an hour early for 2 years just to snag a parking spot on Vanderlyn. Just kidding, that's just overcrowding. But the Wildcat Pride chant, it doesn't do justice to how much pride our class of 2019 community has. Watch this. Make some noise, football players and cheerleaders. There we go, there we go. Where's our band at? There we go, there we go. Where's our lax people? Orchestra? Swim and dive. What about baseball and softball? Wrestling? Where are our hoopers at? Chorus? Drama? All you runners? And where's our fencing team? Yeah, I won't forget you, Robbie. So what is this so-called pride that we obnoxiously scream every time we have a pep rally, every time out we come victorious in a sports game, and for some reason, every time members of our class are on a MARTA train headed to Music Midtown? The only way I can describe that pride is to talk about a man who meant so much to the students, the teachers, and the entire Dunwoody community, Coach Kent Davis. Coach Davis left a legacy like no other at Dunwoody High School with 2 words that taught us to strive for personal excellence: love and loyalty. Okay, 3 words. But sitting here in our final moments together as one, I truly feel love and loyalty are meant to describe our pride for Dunwoody High School. Love. At DHS, you love the person sitting to your left, and you love the person sitting to your right. All the students are laughing right now because they have assigned seats, courtesy of their last name. But at the end of the day, we are one. The way we have come through together as one through tragedy, through heartbreak, through triumph, and through victory is indescribable. Because at the end of the day, you are guaranteed 2 things when you walk in the door your first day of freshman year. The first thing is a group of classmates who love you and have your back. The second thing you're guaranteed is a Chromebook. Loyalty. At DHS, not only do you love your classmates, you respect them. Coach Nash said it best. He said, Dunwoody's special. It's unlike any school I've been at. It's not cool to do poor in school. By the way, he said that on a podcast, so he's stuck in the 80s. But at the end of the day, what he said is true. Class of 2019, you might not realize it, but we looked out for one another, both in the classroom and through the times of tragedy and heartbreak. We also uplifted each other in our triumphs and our victories. Respect. That's all it is. That's all it was to it. We have all inspired one another to do great things through our pride, through our love, and through our loyalty. Now it's time to turn that inspiration into motivation. Motivation to become the future leaders for younger generations in the Dunwoody community and show them what it means to be such a part of a tight community that extends from generations to generations. Motivation to better our community, our country, and our world. And motivation to show the rest of the society what love and loyalty truly is. We're all getting our diplomas today, which means your high school grades, your GPA, your SAT, it all doesn't matter anymore. What we have learned, the inspiration that came about from our 4-year journey, that's what truly matters. My fellow graduates, it's time to prove ourselves. As Dunwoody graduate Ryan Seacrest once said, "Dream crazy. Future you will think crazy you." Class of 2019, it's time to take on that journey of real life. But while we're on this journey, remember, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Thank you.
Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Tomorrow's reality is that we will officially be high school graduates. We will no longer physically be Wildcats, but in our hearts, we will forever be a Wildcat. As we embark on this journey forward, whether it's off to college, the workforce, or the military, never forget who you are. I know, I started off so cliche and cheesy, but it must be said. The world is a scary place. We won't always have our administrators around telling us what we can and cannot wear. That's all our responsibility now. We get to decide what to wear. This is the time for us to truly define ourselves and show the world who we are. It will be easy to get out there and let others define our lives instead of defining them ourselves. Steve Jobs once said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." Use your voice. Use the one that encourages, loves, and cares for others. The one that will become the next top surgeon. The one that will become a general in the military. Even the one that might become the President of the United States. We each have unique, different voices that have different paths taking us to different places across the world. Our time on Earth is limited, especially with global warming creeping in on us. So I encourage you to follow the path that you know will take you to new heights, the path that might save us from global warming. Find your path and your success. Don't try to be something you're not just because you believe it will take you to bigger, better places. Ellen DeGeneres said it best. The definition of success changes. Now, right now, our definition of success is graduating high school and getting into that college or getting that job or going to the military. To continue her quote, "Success is to live your life with integrity and not give in to peer pressure to be something you're not. To live your life as an honest and compassionate person. To contribute in some way. Follow your passion. Stay true to yourself. Never follow someone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then by all means you should follow that." As we leave this chapter of our lives and embark into a new one, I challenge you to always be yourself because as we all know, everyone else is taken. When we come back in 10 years, I hope to see you living your life out to the fullest. Always remember to follow your path, love others, be loyal, and most important, be yourself. Never forget the times we had here at Dunwoody High School. And always remember that once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Hello, graduates and guests. My name is Erica Smith, and I serve as Vice President of the Student Government Association for the class of 2019. It is an honor and a privilege to introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2019, who just also happens to be my good friend. I met this amazing young lady sophomore year in AP Chemistry, and since meeting her and taking that class, I have never been the same. She is the definition of hardworking. Her determination to succeed in all of her endeavors and set the example for me and other students. Her unique way of thinking regarding situations constantly left me with a new outlook on life. Outside the classroom, she never failed to make me laugh, whether it's talking about the newest rap song or telling me jokes. I now introduce to you the Salutatorian for the class of 2019, Caroline Shoemaker.
Good afternoon, teachers, faculty, family, and friends. I would like to thank all of you for your dedication to the class of 2019. Without your devotion, we would not be here today. Dunwoody High School class of 2019. 4 years ago, we started our journey as high school students, and today marks the final step of that journey. We will reminisce on the greatest memories we spent as Wildcats, whether it be losing our voices at football games, dancing until our feet hurt at homecoming and prom, or even acing a test we spent all night studying for. It is important to hold on to the joyous memories we have made in our time together, but it's equally important to learn and grow from the painful ones. Throughout our time at Dunwoody High School, we all faced adversities, be it a challenging class, everyday issues with family and friends, loss of a loved one, or in my case, health. My time outside of school mainly consisted of traveling to and from medical appointments. Junior year, I even had to reduce my course load to 2 classes before spending over a month in the hospital. This time was very challenging for me as the worst of my health issues emerged during the most important year of high school. However, in the words of fellow salutatorian Albert Einstein, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. My hardships exposed me to the opportunity to take a less traditional path that allowed me to achieve things I never would have been able to otherwise. Our struggles do not define us, and when difficulties arise, I find that true relief lies in those around us. My parents were the main source of comfort for me during this time. They always encouraged me to do my best and assured me that the rest would fall into place. But friends are also important to have in times of need, and thankfully, at Dunwoody High School, it's not a great feat to find friends. Clubs, teams, and even classes are where we have found people to spend our high school career with. These are the people that stand by you through thick and thin because they know you would do the same for them. Dunwoody High School has allowed us to form bonds with each other that have helped us stand through tough times together, no matter what they may be. The support of our family, friends, teachers, and counselors has allowed us all to stand here together today. The obstacles we face throughout life may cause us to question our abilities and make us feel powerless, but class of 2019, I implore you to persevere. Take every challenge as an opportunity to grow. The people around you are there to help and support you through your hardships. I encourage all of you to find opportunity in the face of adversity, and remember, Wildcats, we are one. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Gracie Ackway, and I'm the president of the Student Government Association for the class of 2019. I have the honor today of introducing to you one of my closest friends. I met Maddie when I was just 5 years old, and I've had the privilege of watching her grow up into the amazing person that she is today. I can undoubtedly say that Maddie is one of, if not the smartest person that I know. Her intelligence and work ethic is inspiring to every person she comes into contact with. However, there is so much more to Maddie than her grades. There's kindness, there's laughter, there's generosity, there's warmth, and there's so much love. And I know that we're going to be rivals next year, but I can't wait to come visit her at Georgia Tech and see the amazing things that she will accomplish and the impact that she will leave on all those around her. That is why I am beyond honored and proud to introduce to you today the valedictorian of the class of 2019 and my good friend, Maddie Tapp.
Oh my goodness, okay. Hello teachers, administrators, friends, family, and most importantly, the class of 2019. We made it. When Miss Cole first told me that I would have to give a speech at graduation, my first instinct was to panic. I was terrified, and I'm still terrified. But then I calmed down and I asked my classmates what I should stand up here and say. I received a wide range of responses from stand up there and dance to dramatically read the lyrics to the song Good Old Days, and my personal favorite, tell a knock-knock joke. Unfortunately, I do not think that the county would have approved any of these ideas, so you're left with this. We have survived a lot together. We have lived through 2 principals, 3 new learning pods, 8 semesters, countless snow days. From witnessing the first of 4 times that our football team beat Chambly during our high school career, to dancing in the cafeteria with the lights on at Sadie this March, and saying goodbye to some friends we've lost along the way. We we have really shown each other what a community looks like. Our community was formed the first time that we entered the halls of Dunwoody High School as tiny freshmen, and I am confident that this community will last for reunions to come. From taking the bus and being dropped off by parents, to parking on Vanderlyn Drive, and finally securing a parking pass our senior year, we have seen each other grow and mature in more ways than one. I think I speak for many of the people in this room when I say that I walked into Dunwoody High School for the first time a completely different person than I walked out of for the last. Also, we may have actually walked into a different school because I think that we used to have trees in front of our school, but I'm not really sure. I do not think that there is anyone who can deny that the class of 2019 is a pretty impressive community. We have peers planning to dedicate their lives to serve our country. We have future college athletes, current entrepreneurs, and Noah Covey. He deserves a category to himself, and I hope he remembers I said this one day when he becomes rich and famous. Looking for him, I don't see him. Okay. And after all the projects, tests, and times we've had to run away from Miss Dram in the hallway when we've been out of dress code, we're finally here. We finished 4 years of high school, so we're clearly ready to enter the real world all by ourselves. We are ready to face new challenges, mature and grow into better people, and finally, hopefully, answer the question of what we want to be when we grow up. But wouldn't it be fair to not give credit to everyone who has helped us along the way? From our parents supporting us with everything, to Mr. Jamison enduring a constant stream of schedule change request forms, and all of the teachers who have prepared us for this day, I hope you know how grateful we really are for you. Class of 2019, I hope you remember your years at Dunwoody High School the same way that I will. They were challenging, thrilling, confusing, and exciting all at the same time. But most importantly, they really did shape us into the unique individuals that we are now. And after today, when we all begin to embrace our future plans, I hope that we remember that Dunwoody High School will always be our home. Thank you, goodbye, and farewell, class of 2019.
Good afternoon. My name is Isabella Bracoon, and I am the senior class secretary. As we leave Dunwoody and each move on to the next chapters in our lives, it is important to remember where we came from. Each year, the graduating class leaves behind a gift, something that will be honored at Dunwoody High School for many years to come as our class's legacy. Dunwoody is not just a school, but a community. As a part of that community, the class of 2019 is proud to bridge the gaps of many past class donations to complete projects that began before we were even freshmen. We'll be making the final donation to the marquee, an electronic announcement board that will be in front of the school. We will also be donating to the library to create a dry erase wall that will allow more classrooms to utilize the library. Finally, we are proud to donate to the Teacher Fund to thank all of our teachers and give them opportunities to go to conferences and enhance classrooms. The class of 2019 is honored to leave a legacy, and thank you.
Representing the faculty, staff, and administration of Dunwoody High School, I am pleased to present the graduating class of 2019. This class consists of 414 students, and some of their major academic accomplishments and financial earnings are as follows. 123 graduates earned 4.0 GPA or higher. 65.7% of graduates are eligible for the Hope Scholarship. 80% of our graduates will attend a 2- or 4-year college or university. 1% of graduates are going to the military. We had 4 finalists in the 2019 National Merit Scholarship Competition, 10 National Merit Commended Students, 6 Georgia Scholars, 1 Posse student, and 1 Coca-Cola Scholar. Lastly, the total scholarship earnings for the class of 2019 is $9,644,088. Please give this class a round of applause for their accomplishments. I certify that the class of 2019 at Dunwoody High School have completed the requirements for graduation as established by Advanced Ed, the State Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. Therefore, I request the release of the diplomas and certificates. At this time, I would like to welcome Mr. Stan Jester, DeKalb County Schools Board Member of District 1, to the podium to release diplomas and certificates.
Thank you, Principal Cole. So as a member of the Board of Education and a member of this community, it is my honor, and I'm really proud to be standing here before you. So Principal Cole, could you repeat that number of dollars in scholarship money to me?
Absolutely, $9,644,088.
I tell you what, colleges and companies around the world love Dunwoody High School, and nothing says love like pay to the order of, right? So let's do this thing. On the basis of your certification, Ms. Cole, I accept your recommendation. The academic achievement of this class meets the course requirements as established by Advanced Ed, the Georgia Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education, and me. As a representative of the DeKalb County Board of Education, I authorize the release and presentation of diplomas and certificates to the class of 2019 at Dunwoody High School. Well done. Thank you, Ms. Cole.
Thank you.
Grace Elizabeth Ackaway. Matthew Tyler Bartle. Isabella Sage Berkun. John Christopher Kardasha. Taylor Leanne Pierce. Caroline Grace Shoemaker. Erica Bailey Smith. Madeline Lee Tapp. Walker Ruth Wicklund. Melvin Acosta Rubio. Abigail Elizabeth Adams. Olufolahanmi Ayomide Adebawale. Ayomide Oriolua Azaz Adelike. Wasfi Ahmed. Kevin Jesus Almazan Tirador. Hesi Rosalinda Alvarado Lopez. Alexandra Marie Anderson. Austin Thorne Anderson. Matthias Keniston Andrew. Jessica Angelet Aragon. Adamari Yatsari Arenas. Rachel Pearl Arno. Cassidy Faith Ashby. Keith William Baker. Jordan Caleb Barton Williams. Ethan George Bashik. Benjamin Walker Bass. Chloe Lynn Beecher. Olivia Kate Bennett. Mary Elizabeth Bernstein. Brooks Shannon Blake. Harper Wilhelm Blankenship. Abner Joshua Boves. Deshaun Ariane Bowers. Cole Lanning Brainerd. Gunnar Davis Breed. Sarah Elizabeth Briggs. William Dillard Brown. Day Javon Bryant. Travis George Burns. Ian Ryan Bernstein. Blake Harrison Bird. Jack Andrew Caiaccio. Jaron Emmanuel Cameron. Carrington Alexander Howell Campbell. Carson Armstrong Carroll. Ari Soleil Carter. Dejan Samar Carter. Joseph Charles Carter. Arlene Castillo Gonzalez. Christine Chang. Leighton Alexander Chen. Victor Man Gray Childs. Nicholas Y. Sine Champagne. Daniel Jose Clater. Benjamin Clary Coffey. Carter Lee Coffey. Elizabeth Rose Coffey. Sophia Ann Cohen. Deja Jade Cole. Caleb Allen Cole. Peter Reed Cole. Matthew Deasy Call. Juliana Correa Uristegui. Noah Covey. Elizabeth Teresa Cowan. Brenda Guadalupe Cruz. Beverlyn Cruz Varela. Daniela Francesca D'Angelo. Samuel Frazier Dangberg. Telzin Salu Hushader Daryuwala. Monique Imani Davis. Terrence Teru Davis. Titley Deb. Rebecca Deutsch. Riddaman Day. Alpha Iman Diallo. Maria Jessica Diaz de Paz. Cornelius Jared Doctor. Caroline Lee Dodson. Taylor Marie Doiran. Cheriton Sharila Dominguez Arredondo. Emily Kennan Dowdy. Caroline Lynn Douglas. Relena Alice Douthit. Caroline Parker Drawn. Delaney D'Souza. Jennifer Gao Young. Nikaya Kiani Durgans. Derek Vaughn Eccles. Emily Jane Eith. Olivia Nanny Helen Educlint Tenberg. Christian Tony Escalante. Bryce William Farrell. Olivia Simone Fillingame. Zachary Ben Finch. Lydia Ruth Fletcher. Jennifer Flores Denicia. Aminita Fofana. Nathaniel Harper Ford. William Calloway IV. Christopher Anthony Fowler. Sean Benjamin Fox. Nicholas Caldwell Frame. Eden Ruth Franco. Meredith Alicia Frederick. Kathleen Melinda Friedline. Grace Ann Gallagher. Annika Corinne Gonzaveld. Robert Allen Garber. Olivia Teresa Garcia. William Alexander Gavlak. Alexandra Gayten. Amanda Renner Guild. Ethan Paul Gill. Enuin Cordova Gillian Arriaga. Christian Kessler Glass. Hannah Jacqueline Goldberg. Jordan Avers Goldman. Danny Alfredo Gonzalez. Jocelyn Adriana Gonzalez Cajamarca. Sandra Gonzalez. Sarah Elise Gudelman. Sydney Miriam Gothard. Caroline Marion Gracie. Thomas Graham. Zachary Robert Gray. Brandon Lee Green. Gabriel Seth Green. Richard Ashbell Green. Sam Franklin Greenblatt. Aiden Yale Greenfeld. Aaron Renee Greenstein. Liam Joseph Gress. Lucy Elizabeth Grimm. Athanasios Chris Skrivakis. Stephanie Michelle Gillian. Analu Guzman Garcia. John Bennett Haas. Cayman Nikosi Okolo Hanley. Olivia Taylor Harbin. Yasmin Arnell Harrington. Thomas Gregory Harrison. Kaylee Elizabeth Hassenbank. Troy Scott Hastrock. Zaina Hyath. Lillian Antonia Hazlett. David Blake Hine. James Ross Heltzer. Gabrielle Essia Henderson. Walter Edward Henderson. Callista Nicole Herbert. Gustavo Hernandez. Alexander Thomas Herod. Catherine Louise Hicks. Milo David Hines. Angela Karen Hurst. Emily Claire Hitt. Mikevius Kiana Hodges. Ernest John Holloway. Logan Taylor Houston. My son Joshawn Howard. Max Christopher Hughes. Jacob Tyler Hummel. Connor Paul Donald Humphreys. Joshua Huang. Jose Manuel Ibarra. Joseph James Ippolito Comiskey. Natalia Alexandra Jacinto Rodriguez. Mikey Jacobo. Samaya Rahman Janvi. Austin Jean Jenks. Lindsay Ann Jerome. Nala Iman Jewel. Autumn Destiny Johnson. Christopher Jeffrey Johnson. Imani Antoinette Johnson. Megan Elizabeth Johnson. Mac Patrick Johnston. Ajani Javon Jones. Haley Megan Jones. Jennifer Lee Jones. Richard Brian Jones. Ryan Alexander Jones. Kevin Ali Gerardo. Andreas Michael Kaiser. Kenrick Gerard Calpin. Adam Richard Katz. Catherine Margaret Kaler. Emma Marie Kelly. Cooper Thompson Kennedy. Emma Sloan Kester. Khalid Murtaza Khan. Lauren Chandler Killeen. Sue Jen Kim. Kitanya Trinity Klein. Nalani Lynn Knowles. Mara Catherine Kolb. Maria Komisovskaya. Hayden Diane Kopp. Itai Koreski. Harish Kumar. Lauren Nicole Ladd. Marguerite Elizabeth Lanham. Meg Lathram. Avery Richard Lauber. Cade Vincent Lautenbacher. Maya Elaine Lavender. William Joseph Lavin. Valen Ianthe Lawson. Sung-T Lee. Karina Leon. Adrian Jamal Lewis. Michelle Tatiana Lee. Howie Stephen Lips. Kalisha Tia Janae Logan. Sarah K. London. Cesar Longoria Martinez. Adrian Lopez. Anthony Ricardo Lopez Ramirez. Ralph Fisher Lord. Daniel Edward Lasasso. Dylan James Lasasso. Chloe Gabrielle Lowe. Erin Ann Lowenstein. Nicholas Joseph Lynch. Jessica Lynn Mascant. Boyd Robert John McDonald. Catherine Elaine Maddox. Julio Cesar Magana Martinez. Samuel Harrison Maley. Madison Kylie Malham. Levi Nathaniel Malinoff. Naima Mamadultebu. Christina Leah Marion. Catherine Steele Marion. Gabriel Daniel Martin. Isaac Martinez Hernandez. Juan Felipe Martinez. Sonia Gonzalez. Reagan Aaron Matthews. Jason Todd Maurer. Tyler Stephen Maxwell. Gray Elizabeth McGee. Patrick Anthony McNamara. Spencer Thomas McTighe. Natalia Medina. Daniel Andres Medina Velasquez. Colin James May. Catherine Hunter Miller. Emily Grace Miller. Jacob Lee Miller. Andrew Nelson Mills. Hassan Al Muhammad. Chance Carolivia Moisoto. Maria Guadalupe Molina. Joanna Mondragon Romero. Julio Carlos Montero. Unique Diamond Montgomery. Emily Megan Moore. Zion Jesse Moore. Melena Yasmin Morales Arias. Rachel Morales. Carmen Morgan. Trinity Michelle Louise Morrison. Isabel May Morrow. Samantha Leah Moss. Nicole Renee Mulford. Madeline Grace Mullins. Camila Augustina Munoz. Melina Candela Munoz Bustamante. Yelena Ramachandra Nadar. Srihari Nagaraju. Mazen Naklawi. Amit Pali Nekmad. Avery Nicole Nettles. Nathan Casey Neville. Sean Casey Neville. Thomas Casey Neville. Ashley Wynn. Emily Amanda Neiman. Sean Patrick O'Grady. Caitlin Raquel Odiorn. Mia Oriana. Julian Organista Silverio. Gabriel Alejandro Ortiz. Jesus Ivan Ortiz Medina. Oscar B. Ortiz Tharp. Jonathan Josue Osorio. Jared Franklin Owens. Lillian Jesus Palafox Mejia. Richard Palma. Harris Elizabeth Panchi. Luther Aristotle Pankey. Yahira Paque Augustin. Lauren Elizabeth Parker. Stephen Anthony Paragamba. Alexander Patino. Sydney Eugenia Pollock. Lucia Peria La Quintana. Sophia Rose Perling. Jackson Robert Perry. Brandon Michael Phillips. Lexi Lynn Law Philpott. Trenton Trayvon Pinkston. Cameron Franklin Pittman. Jada Lanice Pitts. Bryn Morgan Prey. Sydney Elena Prusak. Manuel Quijano Figueroa. Eduardo Ramirez Perales. Rachel Jane Rawson. Joshua Lewis Reed. Lucy Ann Reish. Nikolai Dmitry Revels. Emily Elizabeth Rizak. Ramton Rizai. Sam Edward Rizai Kostravi. Andrew Sawyer Rice. Acacia Courtney Jimenez Richards. Sydney Rigo. Phoebe Grace Ringers. Edgar Rivera Ariza. Alani Rivers. Sebastian Laurent Rodriguez. Adrian Hope Rogan. Jacob Albert Rogo. Abigail Dana Rosen. Matthew Carlton Roth. Paris Etienne Ruiz. Ebrima Saho. Zachary Ramsey Salahat. Trion Austin Salazar Palma. Sabeda Mariela Salinas Avila. Jayla Marie Salmons. Gabriel Eduardo Sandrea Santoya. Miguel Angel Santoya. Monica Gail Schwartz. Madeline Rachel Seaton. Matthew Jacob Seaton. Juman Sheik. Catherine Elizabeth Shockley. Pablini Silva Andrade. Jessica Faith Sitar. Sydney Elizabeth Sloan. Grace Corradine Smith. Kate Lindsay Smith. Hannah Jane Schneider. Benjamin Foster Sokolik. Jason Todd Solo. Annie Meredith Solomon. Benjamin Luke Spells. Jalen Christopher Spencer. Weston Reed Spencer. Nicholas Ray Stacholi. Madison Tyler Steele. Nathan Lee Stefanik. Zachary Charles Stetter. Lauren Mary Stone. Joshua Stout. Duncan Eugene Strott. Chloe Faith Sumpton. Kathleen Abigail Swarbrigg. Bryant Leonard Talley Jr. Emily Hannah Tamburi. Aaron Isaac Teratute. Ayana Taylor. Stephanie Tenorio. Wendy Tiajoto Gallardo. Jamar Thomas. Ramia Janella Thomas. Erin Elizabeth Thornton. Isam Nassim Thornton. Laura Louise Thornton. Montserrat Hernandez. Autumn Marjorie Toms. Yusufa Touré. Soichiro Kirk Suge. Anna Jacqueline Tuck. Jasmine Joyce Twiley. Sabi Uden. Farah Olfat. Kenya Mariela Uloa Alfaro. Amila Rose Upshaw. Kevin Valenzuela Silva. Jack Thomas Vanderwill. Ulissa Velasquez Basilio. Monasa Femaraju. Jose Manuel Vera Torres. Faith Haley Vidal Gobea. Anthony Vila. Charlie Alberti Villegas. Michelle Lopez Visoso. Sarah Mackenzie Bolin. Javine Brianna Shade Walder. Maria Margaret Weber. Brian Asher Weinshanker. Alexander Mark Weiss. Victoria Taylor Wheeler. Lashaya Danae Maurice White. Jared Ryan Whitehurst. Jada Alexis Whitfield. Benjamin Jordan Wilkinson. Devin Reed Wilkes. Xavier Elon Wilcox. Emily Catherine Williams. Jordan Wesley Williams. Emily Ruth Wills. Kamran John Zahidi. Carla Maria Zaldana. Jose Javier Zandeas. Nancy Veniza Zetina Villa. Sophie Siming Zhang. William Samuel Zolotarev. And Michaela Rochelle Sussman. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dunwoody High School class of 2019. Congratulations.
Principal Cole, faculty, teachers, parents, friends, and fellow graduates, it is an honor to speak to all of you today. My name is Jack Kardasha, and I am the senior class president. It has been an honor to serve the class of 2019 for the past several years, and I could not be more grateful for all the experiences I've had along the way. It seems like it was yesterday when we first walked the hallowed halls of Dunwoody High School. The year was 2015, and the defining question of our time was whether the dress was black and blue or gold and white. Far more significant than that is the history that was about to be made at Dunwoody High School. The class of 2019 represents the most accomplished group of students Dunwoody has ever seen, and today we send these bright minds out into the world to leave a lasting impact. No longer will society happen to us, but rather we have a chance to shape the world to what we want it to be. Here we are, 720 school days later, ready for the next chapter of our lives. Just think about everything that brought us to this point. All the trials and misfortunes, all the classroom experiences, all the nights of study, all the stress, and it all comes together here today. As this fruitful journey comes to an end, another awaits you with opportunities, challenges, and pursuits. There will always be challenges along the way, but with that being said, do not see tomorrow with a dim light, for what lies beyond this day could be the highlight of your lives, the well-deserved fruits of all your labor from elementary school through college. We are all moving forward in our lives through a variety of pursuits, but it is important not to get caught up in the past, but rather to look to the future. Before I finish, I would like to leave you with a quote from Oliver Wendell Holmes. The great thing in this world is not so much where you stand, as in what direction you are moving. Now, class of 2019, join me in turning your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2019. Isom, are you ready?
Thank you for attending our graduation ceremony. Please remain standing until all graduates have left the auditorium. We ask for your cooperation by exiting through the doors to your right. Please follow the directions of the ushers as you proceed to the West Plaza to greet your graduates. On behalf of the DeKalb County School District Board of Education and our Superintendent, Dr. R. Stephen Green, we thank you for your support and congratulate you and your graduate on achieving this significant milestone.